Well, hello. Well, I got back from down south. Well, I'm not saying it. When I say down south, you think I went way down south. I'm talking south of here. We went to Baker City, Oregon to witness the solar eclipse in its totality. It was pretty awesome, I have to say. You know, it's one of those things, you see pictures of what it looks like, but you know, in the back of your head you're thinking, or at least I was thinking, well, it doesn't really look like that, you know, as a corona. When it goes full totality, that minute and a half or so, depending on where you are, and all you see is like a halo around the moon, which ends up being the corona, the atmosphere of the sun, from my understanding. And then you watch, and then it just it doesn't get like pitch night dark, but it gets dark. Also, I did do video with my phone of the area, not the eclipse itself, because you know your cell phones just they're not good enough quality to actually take photos of the sun, even to the filter. And when you try to take it when it's right at that time when it's total eclipse, the sun still didn't do well with it. So, or the camera didn't do well with it. But I will show how dark it actually got. I'll just put it at the end of this video. And it was pretty awesome. I mean, then when the moon just passes, and then you see the first signs of light showing in the top corner, at least that's from our perspective, that's where it was. It really did, they call it the diamond ring. It really does look like a ring, because you still have that halo effect around the entire outer edge of the moon with this huge ray of light coming out from one side. Anyway, we are back. We just made a trip down there, left Sunday morning, and camped out in our van, which was an adventure in itself. I packed the wrong, I thought I grabbed the queen size air mattress, so I ended up grabbing a twin. So, being the gentleman that I am, I let my wife use it, stacked up all the pillows, including the ones I brought for my 10-year-old to sleep on. And I took the front seat, which I could not live in my car. I'm just going to leave it at that. It was not the most comfortable thing in the world to do. But anyway, for one night, what the hey, we ended up getting up, seeing the eclipse, watching it, and while it was going through the initial stages of the eclipse, we ended up packing up, my wife and I, and yeah, saw the eclipse. As soon as it was over, we packed her up and headed out. It was worth the trip. I recommend. I think the next one is in 2024 that it comes across the United States. It'll come across. It's heading from the south, heading northeast. So, if you can imagine coming up, just missing the Gulf, coming inside inland from the actual Gulf of Mexico and Texas, heading its way up northeast to the New England states. I do recommend you guys plan ahead. And I know in Oregon hotels were skyrocketing. You know, they've skyrocketed in price the last, I don't know, 3 weeks prior to the eclipse, because everybody was going down there. I'll show pictures of our campsite. It wasn't really a campsite, it was a corner next to the pool in the parking lot, but it was bigger than I thought it was going to be, so it wasn't that bad. my daughter and wife did end up hitting the pool, you know, the first day we were there that evening. So, yeah, it is what it is. Home sweet home. Today, while I was gone, I had one package that I had to get ready to go out, and it was a messenger bag, vinyl leather messenger bag. And when I initially listed it, I was going to ship it in a padded flat rate envelope. Well, I've had envelopes on, I ordered them, I don't know, about a month ago, and I still have not received them. And I hate to go in and keep ordering them, because, you know, if I keep ordering them, I end up with an abundance of mailers. So I don't know. If anybody knows why the post office hasn't sent me my mailers, let me know. But so I'll be heading off, shipping that out, going to the auction house. I did end up winning a few things. It's been about $60 plus buyer's fees. Last night the auction closed, so I'll be going to pick up that. I picked up some Western cufflinks and then some other miscellaneous tie tacks, pins, whatever. And I got, oh, what else did I get? Oh, I think I got a few necklaces. I don't know. So there's most of it was jewelry related. So I'll be picking up that this morning. This week is fair. And so I'll be volunteering at the fairgrounds. My wife's a 4-H organizational leader. So I usually get roped into doing at least one shift volunteering for the 4-H group. So I plan on doing that tomorrow. Sales are slowly picking up. I'm starting to list a few things. I'm going to put these tie tacks and they're not tie tacks. I got some tie clips and cufflinks. I'll be putting those. Probably I'm going to double list them on Etsy and eBay. I did sell a set of cufflinks, so I was pretty excited about that. But yeah, that's where I'm at this week. I don't know. I'm not letting this eBay thing get me down. It seems like last month I had, well, in the last month I've been playing catch up. I did dramatically reduce my listing fees, so I feel like I'm gaining ground finally. But anyway, I'm pulling into the office, so I will catch you in a bit when I do pick up my auction stuff. Bye.